So I talked to the roofer, and you know, the sides of these dormers are supposed to get that red metal.
Yeah.
And then just concerned about the exposed rafters up there. I'm afraid wasps and dirt daubers are going to build up there. They say an eco-friendly house can't be built in 150 days for $150,000, and I say it can. I'm Alan Smith. Join me as I push the limits with time, budget, and creativity with the Garden Home Challenge, exclusively on ehowhome. We've got a fascia board coming down. What could we put in there and seal that off?
Since if we want to hold about a ½ inch reveal, we can take some of the siding that we got here, pieces, and just run it all the way around under there, and that'll still leave us a ½ inch.
I'd like for that fascia board to hang down just a little bit.
Yeah, it would at that rate.
Okay, so the sides, the front of it is really what needs to be thought out, I guess.
Yeah,
we've got this shape here, but the windows, and then on the sides, come down with a 1x6. But what I would ideally like to do is fill this all in with trim and all this on the side with trim, and only have some of the, and then have a bit of just a trim board at the top, and then just have a bit of siding there. But
we can do that. We got big enough.
Well, I wouldn't have actually siding there. I would have, in other words, I need to wrap the entire window with the trim.
Yeah.
Like this. And then there'd be some siding, trim board would come on up. There'd be a trim board at the top here, and then this would all be siding here. But the rest of it would be trim. Does that make sense?
Yeah, by the time we come down 6 and up 6.
Right.
It'd be about another 6 or 8 inches in the center probably.
If we paint the siding of the house yellow, like the main house, we do the trim in white. I guess I'm just trying to figure out
what to do with that one spot over there.
Yeah, it's just one little splash of yellow.
Yeah.
Up there. It really all needs to probably be painted white. We just need to trim it out. Hey, our little house is coming along looking really cute. But one of the details on the outside, we got everything pretty well done. All the siding is up now. So if you take a look at the dormers, the 2 little windows up there on the roof, we put those in because we want to get light into that upstairs bedroom. And it just makes the upstairs feel more open, and you know, everybody likes natural light. So I had to raise those windows on the inside just a bit so we could have window seat height. But on the outside, what we've got to do is we've got to figure out the sides of the dormers, what that material is going to be. And we have made that decision. They're actually going to take the red roofing that you see there and bring them up the sides. And that leaves just the front face of that. And I'm going to work with Tony on how to come up with using some of our trim boards to finish that out. So the interior trim of this dormer is going to be easy to figure out. We're using the bead board in this room, so these walls will be bead boarded, as will the ceiling, and then we'll do a trim board around the windows. And you can see here why I justified the height of the window at this level, because I want to do a window seat here. It's going to be a really cool space. If you're enjoying our updates on the house, check in on a regular basis, tell a friend about it, and subscribe to ehowhome.